China's ascension as a global economic powerhouse is undeniable, particularly in its adeptness at international business. While the United States was deeply engaged in the war on terror, China strategically leveraged its vast workforce to establish itself as one of the world's premier manufacturing hubs. Although China does not yet possess the capability to produce cutting-edge silicon semiconductor wafers, credit for this achievement goes to Taiwan, a self-governed island that China regards as an integral part of its territory. It excels in manufacturing nearly everything else at remarkably low costs. Furthermore, China's cargo shipping lanes have been exceptionally secure in recent times. Throughout the late 1980s and early 1990s, China painstakingly crafted its status as the world's manufacturing hub, especially as U.S. manufacturing corporations began outsourcing their operations overseas. To sustain this remarkable feat, China relies on access to raw materials and services from other nations. This reciprocal arrangement often involves China providing infrastructure development to countries in exchange for access to essential resources, a strategy epitomized by the Belt and Road Initiative. Even affluent nations like New Zealand have sought Belt and Road assistance, underscoring the appeal of China's economic diplomacy. In contrast, the United States, hampered by economic challenges as explained by figures like Ray Dalio, has ceded this role to China. China's strength also lies in its ability to access proprietary information when foreign entities engage in manufacturing partnerships. The blurred lines between private business and government power grant Chinese authorities unrestricted access to plans, schematics, and technical drawings, enabling them to reverse engineer products and gain a competitive advantage. This approach facilitates bulk production through enhanced efficiency. Another distinctive feature of doing business in China is the paramount importance of relationships in commercial dealings, in contrast to the Western emphasis on competitive advantage. Chinese partners dedicate themselves to achieving the lowest manufacturing cost for their clients, even if the client switches manufacturers. If the Chinese company perceives the client as disloyal, they may become competitors. To delve into the concept of Brics, it is essential to grasp the notion of a reserve currency. Historically, most global transactions have been intermediated by a reserve currency, with the US dollar reigning supreme since World War II due to its perceived stability and value. Economic southern nations simply track the dollar's value relative to their own currencies. When China sought raw materials for manufacturing, it first converted its yuan into dollars to facilitate the purchase of goods and services. Given the prevalence of Chinese manufacturing and the associated markups, it becomes apparent why China is keen to eliminate the conversion fees incurred in this process. Collaborating with numerous economic southern countries, China aims to promote a shared currency, akin to the euro in the European Union. This initiative, referred to as BRICS, contemplates the adoption of a bridge currency, potentially XRP, as suggested by its Rector on YouTube. Ensuring the security of digital assets is of paramount importance, as exemplified by the need for a digital wallet with a fail-safe mechanism. Exchanges that hold users' cryptocurrency can pose risks, hence the recommendation to convert cryptocurrency to US dollars, then transfer it to a KYC-free exchange before storing it in a cold wallet like a ledger. Precious metals such as gold and silver retain inherent value, with Mr. Rector also advocating for the utilization of gold-backed digital currencies, along with XRP. For further insights, please refer to Mr. Rector's page at https://sacrector.com/, where you can access valuable information and perspectives. Mr. Rector remains an invaluable resource, particularly in clarifying the rationale behind XRP investments beyond what one might learn from remote viewing courses. His expertise serves as a trustworthy guide, essential in understanding the economic implications of a shift away from the US dollar as the world's reserve currency, which will undoubtedly impact the lives of many Americans.